Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we are continuing with our review series on the recently updated Helix mattress lineup, which saw a complete redesign across all 21 mattresses that the brand sells in April of 2025. This is a review of the Helix Midnight Luxe. The Luxe models are their mid-tier option from Helix. For the 2025 redesign, Helix has upgraded its memory foam layer, and this version of the Midnight Luxe uses a notably denser 4.0 PCF foam. In addition, the mattress cover has had an aesthetic upgrade with a new and improved version of the Glaciotech's cooling cover. In our previous reviews of the Helix Midnight Luxe, it scored well and made many of our best of lists. Will it keep its status as one of our favorites, and are the material and design changes a major benefit, or not so much? Let's jump into the review and find out now. So without further ado, here are the results of our objective and data-driven performance test. And we can see that performance is exceptional, as 5 out of the 8 categories scored a 9.7 or higher. This includes a perfect 10 out of 10 for cooling, edge support, and pressure relief, and a 9.7 score for motion transfer and company. From there, response time and off-gassing scored in the low 8 range, while sex fell just below that at a 7.9. Altogether, the Helix Midnight Luxe earned a performance score of 9.46. This is well above the average performance score and ranks it among the top 2% among all mattresses tested to date. The Midnight Luxe is currently the number 6 best mattress we've tested to date. The upgraded Helix Midnight Luxe earned a significantly better score than the previous Midnight Luxe, and it certainly feels like the changes to the higher density memory foam and improved cover are making sizable impacts. The Helix Midnight Luxe comes in a single firmness, 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. This gives the mattress a medium firm feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the new Helix Midnight Luxe does best. First, the mattress has incredibly higher performance in most categories. The 9.46 score makes it the 6th best mattresses out of the 310 plus we've tested to date. Second, the high quality, super dense memory foam is one of many features that makes the Midnight Luxe exceptionally good at relieving pressure. Beyond comfort, it also gives me faith in the long-term durability of the mattress as a whole. Third, edge support on the Midnight Luxe was fantastic. When you have a supportive edge like this, you can effectively get more surface area to sleep on or utilize during amorous activities. However, not all mattresses are ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Midnight Luxe. First, the high amount of dense memory foam can impact ease of movement with slower response and lower bounce. Second, low bounce makes it a little more strenuous for sex, as the material does not rebound as quickly or as intensely. Third, the price is about 34% more expensive than the average hybrid, which may put it out of reach for some sleepers. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Midnight Luxe is outstanding. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with a 9-inch support layer. This is 1.1 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.9 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress is equipped with a zone pocketed coil unit. The lumbar region of the mattress has more supportive coils that help ensure the mattress creates sufficient support and better spinal alignment. In addition, this type of zone coil unit can help to reduce sagging and body impressions. Beyond the support materials, which all appear to be robust and highly supportive, the mattress is equipped with a 5-inch comfort layer. The 2-inch memory foam layer is a 4.0 PCF foam. That higher density in combination with the thicker than average comfort layer will greatly resist body impressions and sagging. When mattress foams are able to maintain their shape, the total support dynamic on the mattress is able to deliver better performance. Lastly, the medium firm feel is appropriate to the needs of most sleepers and body types. When we look at the complete picture of support and comfort materials, I am extremely pleased with what I see. Based on all my tests to date and analysis of the materials and my subjective experiences, I'm confident that most sleepers will find support on the Helix Midnight Luxe is outstanding. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. In App Lab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we allow the mattress for 15 minutes, allow it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Helix Midnight Luxe has outstanding cooling. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of heat retention around my body. The mattress has several material and design choices that help it stay cooler. First and foremost, it has an optional cooling cover, and that's the cover we had on our mattress. This cover uses phase change materials to create a notably cool to the touch feel. It loses some of that cooling feel the longer you lie on it, but even at the end of our cooling test, the cover still had a slightly cool feel to it. In addition, we have high-performance foams that all breathe well and avoid excessive heat retention. Lastly, the pocket cooling unit helps to bring air into the mattress, ensuring heat isn't building up in the base layers. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 89.3 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 0.5 degrees cooler than the average of 89.8 degrees based on all of our tests to date. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 6.1 degrees from minute 0 to 1, which is 1.5 degrees better than the average 0 to 1 minute decline of 4.6 degrees. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is outstanding. One quick final note on cooling. The Midnight Luxe is also available with an optional cooling ribbons. Unfortunately, our mattress did not include those cooling ribbons. I expect they would have a positive impact on cooling. Nevertheless, cooling is already exceptionally good, so adding those may be a bit overkill for many sleepers. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Helix Midnight Luxe has moderate sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.03 inches. This is 0.14 inches less sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.17 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a balanced body contouring hug and uses a mix of memory foam and polyfoam within the comfort layer. The memory foam layer creates a really nice level of body contouring hug and pressure relief without it feeling overly enveloping. You can feel the memory foam within the core slowly contouring to your body's shape, while the polyfoam layers and your top help to balance the total comfort dynamic. Overall, I found the comfort dynamic to be balanced, even, and non-polarizing. It's the type of feel that most sleepers can enjoy. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Helix Midnight Luxe has a very low level motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 5.76 meters per second squared. This is 34% less motion transfer than the average of 8.73 meters per second squared. The Midnight Luxe does an amazing job at managing motion transfer, primarily via the 2-inch memory foam layer. This is a new foam formulation that Helix launched in 2025 in all of their 2025 Luxe models. It's an incredibly high-performance memory foam that has slower material responsiveness, reduces bounce, and has a foam density of 4.0 PCF. This combination of factors allows it to massively reduce motion. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.14 seconds. Motion steps down notably thereafter, and by 0.78 seconds, we've returned to near zero levels of energy. While the motion duration persisted for a bit longer than expected, it isn't at a level I'm concerned about. Ultimately, the significantly lower than average motion intensity ensures that motion transfer is kept in check. As a result, I don't expect motion will be an issue for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. Faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent units of a stuck feeling. The Helix Midnight Luxe is a mixed bag for material responsiveness with a fast most recover response time and a moderate full recover response time. In our most recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.4 seconds, which is 0.03 seconds faster than the average of 0.43 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responsiveness test, we measured a recovery speed of 1.2 seconds, which is 0.22 seconds slower than the average of 0.98 seconds. On the other hand, we have the new Helix memory foam, which is a 4.0 PCF foam and takes a couple of moments to fully recover to its original size after it's been compressed. As a result, this slower responsiveness memory foam slows down the total material responsiveness on the mattress a bit. To be fair, it's not so slow that I would describe it as slow. It's still a moderate recovery speed. Even so, it's fair to say that it isn't as fast as the polyfoams, nor was it faster than average. All that said, if you are super sensitive to slow responsiveness foams, this could be something you'll notice, but for most sleepers, I expect this is going to be a non-issue. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Helix Midnight Luxe has a low level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 6.74 inches. This is 2.49 inches less bounce than the average of 9.23 inches based on all of our tests to date. Much like with our responsiveness test, the star of the show is the Helix memory foam. The higher 4.0 PCF density of the foam, in combination with its slower responsiveness, creates the right conditions to keep bounce substantially below average. The lower bounce is a major reason why the mattress creates lower motion transfer. However, that lower bounce is also a major detractor to sex performance on the mattress, so there are definitely pros and cons to consider when it comes to bounce. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Helix Midnight Luxe has outstanding sitting edge support and outstanding lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 2.75 inches. This is 1.28 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.03 inches based on all of our tests to date. Even while sitting on the absolute edge, I was fully supported and there was no collapse of materials. At just 2.75 inches, it's incredibly impressive and tied for 14th out of the 318 mattresses we've tested to date for sitting edge support. Lying edge support was equally good. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt the support was outstanding in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with 2 rows of reinforced coils that run along the entire perimeter of the mattress, including the head and foot. These coils, in combination with a medium firm feel, thicker than average 14-inch profile, and high performance foams, work together to deliver outstanding edge support for both sitting and lying. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Helix Midnight Luxe has fair sex performance. On the positive side, the mattress has perfect scores across the board in 4 out of our 5 sex testing categories, including minimal noise, outstanding pressure with cooling, and edge support. With just 2.75 inches of sitting edge sinkage, the mattress edge is incredibly robust and capable of being a major part of any dance without pants. I cannot emphasize enough how impressive the perfect scores in 4 out of the 5 categories is. It's quite rare to even score 2 perfect scores, let alone 4. The only weak spot on the mattress is bounce, which we measured at 6.74 inches. This is considerably below average. The lower bounce is coming from the 2-inch memory foam layer. When it comes to sex performance, bounce is by far the most critical factor. More bounce is almost always better than less. While other performance attributes were fantastic, creating a comfortable and effective sex surface, the lower bounce makes sex more strenuous and more difficult. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Helix Midnight Luxe has an outstanding level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt no significant pressure points on my body. To the contrary, the mattress is exceedingly comfortable. The mattress is equipped with 5 inches of comfort material, which is 0.82 inches more comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.18 inches based on all of our tests to date. Beyond the fact that the comfort layer is thicker than average, it's also clear that it's considerably better foam in terms of quality. The 2-inch memory foam layer in particular has a PCF of 4.0, which stands for pounds per cubic foot. This is a measure of how dense the foam is, or otherwise put, how much foam is actually in any given foam layer. Higher density foams are typically higher quality and typically last longer, reduce sagging, and reduce body impressions. A PCF of 2.0 to 3.0 is more typical, so seeing a full 2 inches of comfort foam at a 4.0 PCF is fantastic. All of the comfort foam layers look and feel great both on the body and in hand. In our objective pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.87, which is considerably below the high pressure point benchmark we want to avoid, which is the 2.0 PSI. Additionally, the average PSI was notably impressive also, coming in at 0.8 on my back, 0.12 on my side, and 0.10 on my stomach. All 3 sleeping position tests were considerably better than the average PSI by position as shown in the table on screen. When I consider our objective pressure mapping tests, material thickness, material quality, and my subjective experience on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find pressure relief to be outstanding. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. The Helix Midnight Luxe had a moderate smell upon the initial unboxing. The mattress smelled for 7 days. This is 0.5 days longer than the average smell duration of 6.5 days. The mattress has a fairly typical memory and polyfoam type of a smell. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Helix has an excellent company score with consumer-friendly terms and conditions. The mattress includes a 100-night trial period and a lifetime warranty. Shipping and returns are both free, and all Helix mattresses are made in the US. So, should you buy the Helix Midnight Luxe? I would strongly recommend this mattress for a majority of sleepers. The biggest issue is simply the price. At $18.99 for a queen, it's about a third more expensive than the average mattress that we've tested. However, its performance with regard to cooling, pressure relief, and edge support is exceptionally good. The design balances dense, high-quality materials with breathable, airy sections to get the best out of each of those areas. Furthermore, couples who share a bed are at less risk of being disturbed by their partners due to the extremely low motion transfer. Overall, I trust that the quality of materials, thick design, and luxurious feel of the Helix Luxe will justify its price for many sleepers. And for those with even more to spend, there's a final upgraded version of the Midnight called the Midnight Elite. We'll have that video up on our channel soon. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope it's been helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Helix Midnight Luxe, we got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.